What's up, Paddlehead Nation? Welcome back to the 12 Days of PaddleMas. We have a very special guest today. It is one of my fan favorite paddleheads from 2021. And I like to pick on him a little bit during the games, but it is Brandon Riley. Brandon, what is up, man?
What's up, Sammy B? How are you?
I'm doing great. So where are you at? What have you been up to since the season ended?
My wife and I were back in North Carolina. We're in Graham, North Carolina. So we're a little bit from our hometown, but close enough that we can still visit quite often. I'm training in Chapel Hill in the off season. So it's close enough back to school where I can still, not have to get up too early in the morning to get to training on time. But yeah, we're in North Carolina. We're loving the warm weather as of now, but we're both ready to get back to Missoula pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm sure it's much warmer than it is here. We got our first big snow week almost, so it's good for the ski lovers like me. But
right,
I'm sure it's much colder than it is there. Well, we're excited to announce that you're going to be back in Missoula next year. Super excited to have you back. So let's just talk about the last year, 2021, a championship season. Touch on some of your favorite, moments of that season and what the whole thing was like.
The first moment that comes to mind, obviously, is winning the championship. It's hard to top that moment, especially it being game 3 of 3, kind of all on the line, the whole season coming down to that. That was a lot of fun. But then the second one that comes to mind is winning the first half, just because, the first half was such a grind. Back and forth between us and Ogden for the top of the entire league, and then back and forth with Idaho Falls for the first half championship, and then being in that game and down I think like 6 runs in the 7th inning or so. Coming back from that at home was really special for all of us as a group.
Yeah, that first half win is probably the thing that stands out for me the most too. Just being at home. And you're right. I think we were down 6 or something like that in the 7th. And I just remember there was some type of switch that was flipped and the crowd got seriously into it. And the celebration was pretty fun in itself too.
Yeah, that was fun to be able to do that up on Concourse in front of family and friends and the fans that wanted to stay. But yeah, the crowd was unbelievable that game. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, we're excited. We're excited to hopefully bring it back again next year, 2022. Talk about, what you're excited to get back in Missoula to do, maybe around Missoula, some of your favorite things, and then what you're looking forward to in the season as well.
I think we're both ready. Me and my wife are both ready to get back to Missoula just to be in Missoula again. There's never really a reason to be bored in Missoula. There's always something to do. Golf specifically comes to mind. I can't wait to get back to Canyon River. I miss it out there, but yeah, just having anything to do at any time that you can just, get in your car and go do it's probably the number one thing that we're looking forward to getting back to. And then obviously the baseball, we can't wait to get back out there and play for the Paddleheads again. The everything from the front office staff to the ownership, managers, coaches, you couldn't ask for much more in an organization. So we're looking forward to getting back out there.
That's awesome. Yeah, I know. We're going to have to play more golf this next summer. I know we didn't get to go out, so I'll have to get you out there and take your money.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll put money against you. I know better than that.
Well, it'll be fun. Well, I appreciate you hopping on here for a short little time. We're really excited to have you back. Spring training is 5 or so months away. We're already looking forward to it. We're planning out the season. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, I really appreciate you doing this. But before you go, it's 12 days of PaddleMas, so I have one question for you. What is the one thing you want for Christmas?
The one thing I want for Christmas, I was telling you before we started recording, my wife and I are getting a puppy on Saturday, so we're getting our Christmas present a little bit early. But yeah, that's
awesome. That's awesome. Have you picked out any names yet?
We do have a name, but we're gonna not tell anyone until we keep it a secret.
Awesome. Well, everybody stay tuned. Follow their social media. Brandon Riley. Maybe you'll find out what the dog's name is. I can't wait to find out. So I'm really excited. Maybe I'm gonna just throw in Moose as an opinion.
I can confirm that it's not Moose.
Okay, Sammy B. That's a great one. You never know.
We'll have to put that one on the list.
All right, Brandon, thanks so much for jumping on here. Enjoy your off season. Enjoy the training. Enjoy your holidays. It was so good to catch up, man.
Yeah, thank you. You too.
Awesome. See you, Brandon.
Yeah.